Hey folks, how you doing? This is Allan Galang out in Vancouver, Canada, and I'm here with my new friend. This is Adrian Armstrong, who's also in Vancouver as well. And the reason why I'm bringing him out here to you today is because I want to introduce you to somebody who I think is pretty phenomenal. I've had a chance to meet Adrian just recently, and you know, to me, in my personal opinion, he's one of these guys who you can come across who is building his company to a level of success on what I believe is the right kind of foundation. And his foundation is really based on helping other people. It's structured on assisting them in ways where he's not always just thinking about the money up front, but he's getting rewarded tremendously because he's doing things for the public that most other people may think about doing, but they don't necessarily go out and do. So I want to bring him here to you today in case you're in that position where you're saying, you know what, I need somebody to follow, I need somebody to guide me, I need somebody who I can look up to. In my opinion, if you're in the Vancouver area, or if you like the kind of products that Adrian's going to talk about today, I would strongly suggest that you give him a call. So Adrian, thanks a lot for being here and spending some time with us today.
Great, thanks Al.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Now, whenever we're on camera, sometimes people think, wow, you know, this guy, he's super tremendous, I don't know if I could follow him. I want to ask you to take us back to several years before you actually got involved in the home business industry. Can you tell us, you know, what were you doing during that time, career-wise?
Career-wise?
Yeah.
Initially I was doing photography. I had a photo studio here in Vancouver. And then I got a back injury which made it pretty much impossible for me to work. I was flat on the floor for 8 months, just with my feet up on a chair. That was the only thing that was comfortable. So I had to look for a plan B. I couldn't, you know, carry my camera equipment around and do location shooting. So I was looking for something I could just do from home. And I stumbled upon network marketing. Actually, somebody came into my photo studio that was doing Amway, and I went back in 1980 and I joined Amway, and then found that when I was injured I could actually do that from home and create that plan B where I could actually survive and have a life without being on assistance and workers' compensation and all that kind of stuff and relying upon somebody else to pay all my bills. So it's been wonderful. I've been doing network marketing ever since.
Wow. So for you, you were actually almost forced into a position where you had to go and look for an alternative because physically you couldn't even get up.
That's right.
Wow. Well, you know, that leads me to my next question then. You know, based on your own experience, what was it that made you decide to take part in the particular company that you're a part of today? What was special about it?
Well, I literally had never seen anything like it. Probably one of the most stunning things is the way the product demonstrates literally in seconds to minutes with people. And I've never had, you know, my passion because of my injury was healing myself, healing my body. So I was drawn to nutritional products. I was always trying to find something that would help my body repair, give me lots of energy, make me feel better. And
so important.
It was really important, and I see it as important for everybody. If you don't have your health, you don't have anything. And you can have all the money in the world, but if you're dying of some disease, it's not going to do you any good. So I've always been passionate about health. And the present company that I'm with, I was actually very committed to another company before, because I'm always looking for the best products, best bang for your buck, things that are out there. And I thought I had a home. And then this product was introduced to me. A good friend of mine, Sam Adams, who used to live here in Vancouver, he was actually approached by the company. The company's name is Amega Global. They're based in Singapore. And he was approached by them to be the master distributor for North and South America when South America opens up as well.
Wow.
So that was just before Christmas 2009. And January 1st, 2010, Sam became the master distributor, and I knew about it right away. And actually, I was skeptical, very skeptical at first, because I'd been in the wellness profession. I had learned to do Tai Chi and teach Tai Chi, and then I was doing massage, so I've been working on helping other people with their pain for 25 years. And I thought I'd seen all the pendants and bracelets and things that made you stronger, and so I thought, well, how different could this really be? And so it took me a while to get out to a live experience of what the product felt like. But it only took 2 weeks because my friend was on the phone every day going, "You got to see this. We're seeing miracles down here. You got to come down to a live experience, because just explaining it to you doesn't get you to feel it, right?"
Yeah.
So as soon as I did go to a live demonstration, I was like, "Oh wow, yeah, I've never seen anything like this before."
Yeah.
So that's what got my attention, and I did a complete 180 degrees, and I've been focused on this ever since, and it's been miraculous.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's funny that you bringing that up, because me and my co-partner Bob, we were just talking to Adrian, and we were just trying out his product. And at first, I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking, I don't know, another wellness type product. Okay, great. I mean, I believe that MLM type products are great, but I always thought that maybe they'd kind of be on the same plane. And Bob and myself, I was just holding this wand. You guys have to check this out. I was holding this wand in my hand, and just by holding it, that one right there, and you can just literally feel this transformational shift in your body. Like, I actually felt more stable. I felt more strong. And it was just weird. I know you guys are probably looking at me right now going, "Allan, whatever you're drinking, get off it." But it's the truth. That's why I'm so excited to share Adrian and his products with you today. Now, with all this amazing product and technology that you've got in your hands, and your ability to help people out there, if somebody was to consider working with you, and that's essentially why I'm here, because I want to be able to bring out great people to the industry like Adrian. Now, what do you feel might be the benefits of somebody having the opportunity to work alongside you, Adrian?
Well, I've done network marketing for a very long time, and done it in all the different methods, the old school way. And now probably one of the biggest benefits with working with me would be that my knowledge of the internet marketing, social media marketing. Everybody runs out of their warm market sooner or later. Yeah. You have to go and find new people. You've got, whatever your business is, you need fresh eyes looking at it every day.
Sure.
So you've got to be able to find those people. And for me, and for I think a lot of other marketers now, they've found that you got to go where the people are, and the people are on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube, and that's where everybody's looking at things, and that's where everybody's forming communities, tribes, and groups of people that are interconnected, and things spread very quickly on the internet.
Yeah.
Like, things go viral. I mean, everybody's seen the free hugs guy.
Yeah.
He's got 65 million views on his YouTube video.
Of all people. Mr. Free Hugs.
Well, hugs are healing too, right?
True.
And people like that. And I saw somebody in the mall just down here at Pacific Center last week. There were 3 people walking around with free hug signs.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
So that's where I like to see this going, is that it's a movement of people that just go out in their communities and help people, and you don't have to charge to wand somebody. You just wand them and they feel better, and people that resonate with this and that notice a difference, they might want to get involved, but the intention is just to help people.
True. Exactly. And that's one of the reasons why he's growing so exponentially, is because he comes from that place where his main goal is to serve, is to give, it's to help people's lives get a little bit better some way, somehow. And that's one of the reasons why he's here with us today, because I want you to have an opportunity to, if you decided to work with somebody great like Adrian, if you're looking for that mentorship, if you're looking for somebody to follow. Adrian, if somebody wanted to get in contact with you, to ask you questions, to just chat with you, just to freely get a chance to meet you, is there a website that they can go to that they can connect with you at?
Yeah, absolutely. It's Iwand, W-A-N-D, theworld.com, and there's a contact page on there. It's got both my phone numbers and my email, and that's probably the best way. And there's lots of information on the wand and the products.
There is, absolutely, and on you as well, I'm sure.
And on me as well.
That's excellent. Well, folks, that wraps up for today. Once again, Adrian Armstrong from Vancouver, BC, Canada, here to connect with you. If you have any questions, if there's anything that you'd like to ask him, please feel free. He's a really nice guy, open to chatting. And I think if you have anything that you want to talk to him about, especially about his products, definitely hit him up, because he's definitely worth an experience. Not even just to talk to, but even a chance to meet if you can. Thanks a lot for listening in. Thanks for your time. Adrian, thank you for your time as well.
Thanks, Allan.
For sure. And folks, have yourself a great afternoon or a great day. We'll see you on the next video.